Man, if you got to buy some cheap and reliable coins, man, check out my sponsor, AEAOH.com, for the best coins on the market, man. Use code BREEZE for 3% off and build that guy schedule. Alright, we're back here with another video for you guys today. Today we'll be going over the best running backs in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. This might be a 6 o'clock in the morning upload. We'll probably be live like 4 hours after this video for Zero Chill Part 3, which is the Ghost of Madden. And we got a ton of cards, and the majority of these guys on this list haven't came out. But if you guys will look at this list, all of these running backs have came at least within a month. All in the same month. So we get running backs almost every single week. And I think all these running backs actually work. But coming in number 10, have not tested this card out. He has not come out yet. Will be Dalvin Cook from Ghost of Madden Present. 94 Excel, 94 Agility, 94 break tackle, 88 carry, 95 chain direction, 94 speed. Every year, this card is annoying to play. Him and Kamara, and he's definitely up there. He probably can eventually go up further on this list, but like I said, we haven't really played him yet, so I can't really bank on nothing with him. But his abilities to get is human joystick for 1, persistent for 0, evasive for 1, backfield master for 2. Some pretty solid abilities, but I love me some power backs, truly, in my personal opinion, from my experience. But overall, Dalvin Cook will be at number 10 for you guys. Number 9, we're gonna have. Hold on, make sure this is actually. I think this might be 10. This should be 10. It's LaDainian Thompson. Now, considering the fact that he came out maybe like 2 weeks ago, I personally didn't like this card. I don't like this card. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like this card. He fumbled too much. I didn't see no piles moving or nothing. I don't know. This card just seemed ass to me. But overall, I think he's a top 5 back. But for me and my personal list, he's number 9 for me. 94 speed, 95 excel, 94 agility, 92 awareness, 95 jumping, 91 carry, 90 bar carry vision, 95 juke move, 95 chain direction, 95 break tackle. Probably one of the best. Has some nice solid receiving stats as well. But he's not a bad card. He's really high. I'm just pissed off. And I'm a Chargers fan. I just felt like this card was just ass, in my opinion. I was not excited when using this card. That's why I kind of put him so low. Next up, we have Saquon Barkley. I think non-theme team, I probably would take Saquon Barkley, in my personal opinion. He was just always so expensive to get at the time. I didn't feel like paying that much. 94 speed, 93 excel, 94 agility, 91 carry, 90 bar carry vision, 93 juke move, 91 chain direction, 233 pounds. We all know Saquon Barkley usually plays very, very glitchy here in Madden 23 in Madden games because of the weight, and he's actually fast too. So backfield mismatch for 1, evasive for 1, short end for 1, and tank for 2. If this was at least 1, definitely would have been worth it. A better card. Evasive doesn't really work much on next gen. I think current gen probably a little bit better, but next gen jukebox or evasive not really that good unless you're really that person who know how to use it well. But a lot of you guys really don't know how to use it really good. Next up, we have Marshall Faulk. And me and my friend argued. I said, hey, who you got in your top 10? Oh, I'm putting, some Breece Hall on this list. And I'm taking out Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk has cooked me plenty of times. And I have cooked some people with the Marshall Faulk on my gameplay. But this Marshall Faulk is annoying as well. 94 speed, 94 excel, 93 agility. 91 carry, 93 juke move, 92 spin move, 93 chain direction, 94 break tackle. Really, he's good. I mean, he's one of the best, probably one of the best receiving backs probably in this game. I think just his abilities. Now, if you're into that type of style, which is receiving backs, if somebody else on this list we're going to go with, but I think he's definitely one of the best ones because this is mainly ones going to be receiving. Doesn't get no type of bruiser, no jukebox for discounted, no arm bar. So don't get nothing really too good as a pure running back. Before as receiving backs, it's definitely one of the best up there. Next up, we have Marcus Allen. I ain't gonna say it's an overrated card, but the fact that we kept getting running backs every week, this card is completely slid off the radar, bro. 93 speed, 96 excel, 93 agility, 90 carrying, 91 chain direction. He's really good though. I will say he's good. He's good. 210, 6'2". Moves really, really well. Chiefs, Raiders, Legends. Abilities he gets back was evasive leap for a bulldozer, backfield master. So overall, I think he's really good. He's good. I can't lie, but I just feel like we have so many running backs. You guys see at the price was continuously starting to tank, and he just got the redux too. So, but I think he's up there, probably being a top 5 back in the game, maybe top 6. Next up, we have Cordero Patterson. Also, again, me and my friend argued about putting Cordero Patterson on this list. If you guys have been, ever since he got a running back card in MUT, he has been annoying along with Dalvin Cook and Alvin Kamara for me. This is a running back I can never stop when I play. He's just so annoying. I don't know if it's the player model, 210, 6'2". I don't know. I just can never tackle this guy. 94 speed, 93 excel, 94 agility. 90 ball carry, 95 juke move, 93 chain direction, 88 break tackle. He breaks so many tackles, so this stats kind of is irrelevant to me. The card's good. Backfield master for 2, Vasa for 1, return man for 0, automatic for 2. Once again, even though he doesn't get really no good running back style abilities, I think he still can make up for it without even having. Because truly, most of the time, I don't run nothing on my running backs unless it's tank, goal line back, or bruiser, or anything related to that. I'm not really usually running that. That's just my personal opinion. Next up, we have Earl Campbell. Now, just like a week ago, he was the best back in the game. And once again, we legit got 3 more running backs in the span of a week, which is just crazy. Just ridiculous. But 93 speed, 97 excel, 92 agility, 91 chain direction, 94 juke move, legend, Saints, Titans. The reason why I enjoyed this card so much because he got tank for 0, not tank, well, tank for 1, but he also got tank for 1, goal line back for 0, which I love goal line back. It's becoming one of my favorite abilities here in MUT, and I actually love it. But he is definitely going to be up there with, you can argue with top 4, top 3 back. I mean, it's kind of hard to make your decision, depends on your style, who like to run. Everyone has different opinions on it. Earl's still my starting running back as of right now until we get Zero Chill Part 3. You can't go wrong with this card. And he also has the weight along with it to back it up. Next up, we have Kenneth Walker. Now, we have not, once again, got this card just yet. But just hear me out. Just to look at it. The base fastest running back in the game. Excel is good. Agility is good. 93 Excel, 93 Agility, 94 break tackle, 94 carry, 94 chain direction, 95 speed, 93 trucking. He'll be really a beast on current gen. 5'9", 209. You guys know we have him smaller backs to go crazy. But he also gets evasive for 1, goal line back for 0, backfield mismatch for 1, and human joystick for 1. Now, someone said that human joystick, I was reading the comments, human joystick really doesn't really work much on next gen because of the way the movement is. It's kind of hard to say. But I just think base speed-wise, he should be really, really good considering Barry was really good as well. We'll see how I go with this card when I test him out for you guys. But number 2, I mean, you can go him in 1B. I think Marshawn Lynch should probably be the second best running back in the game. Let me explain why. Once again, 97 Excel, the same as kind of Earl Campbell. 90 agility, 94 break tackle, 91 carrying, 92 chain direction, 94 speed, 97 trucking, which is crazy. But he also gets tank for 1, goal line back for 1, bruiser for 0 is the main one I love to see. Bruiser for 0 AP, which is better stiff arm and better trucking. That is my style of highlight. Why is this even doing this? I don't give a damn about Unreal Engine 3. That is my style and how I love to run. And that's why Marshawn Lynch will be coming to the squad for me. Number 1, and I think for right now, I think the top 5 or maybe the top 4, you can honestly put every single one of them in number 1, in my opinion. But I just did the gameplay of DeMarco Murray. I think he might just be the best back. Maybe. Oh, God, what was that? He might be the best back. But 94 speed, 94 excel, 93 agility, 94 carrying, 90 bar carry vision, 94 juke move, 93 spin move, 95 chain direction, 95 break tackle, backfield master for 2, bruiser for 1, jukebox for 0, and short end for 1. I really don't care too much about jukebox if we're really being honest. But having bulldozer is pretty solid as well. Backfield master for you guys who love to have receiving backs, that's your style. And I think he has a balanced play, some good speed. And he doesn't really kind of go, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Earl Campbell too. He's just hard to bring down. Those Campus Hero 1 version, he was the best running back in the game. So those are my top 10. I believe that's 10. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that was 10. Honorable mentions, and it's kind of tough because all of these cards came out within, like I said, a month. I will put Breece Hall up in there for an honorable mention. Nick Chubb. I will put McCaffrey, but TP might be another one. Tony Pollard, CJ2K maybe. Barry is definitely up there for honorable mentions. Maybe McCoy, but like I said, the running backs just kept coming. They kept coming. So those are my top 10 running backs in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know in the comment section down below who is your running back and what would you do different on this list. I'm out. Peace.